Hello, everyone. This is going to be a very quick overview of the Vulnerability Insights feature. This is a new page on Hub. You can click Vulnerability Insights to find it. And what this does is show customers vulnerabilities in tons of components that they have installed in their foundations. This is not a scanner. We don't scan customer workloads. We're just sharing information from our internal scans and triage for tons of components. So there's a lot of bells and whistles you can see here. We're going to ignore most of it and you can explore it later. But here's the most important parts. This table below is going to show customers every tons of component they have installed in all of their foundations, of course, that are connected to Hub. We're going to show the current versions of those components and any CVs that we know of affecting those components. So critical CVs, high CVs, and in blue, the total criticals and highs. We're also going to see the latest patch version of that component. And if there are fixes available, CV fixes available, we're going to show what percentage is going to be, what percentage of the current CVs are going to be fixed by upgrading that component. Of course, if you're already on the latest version, then you can't fix anything. But if you can, the percentage is there. Something you can also do here is search by CVE number. So if the new log4j comes out, then you can just search for the CVE number here and see if you're affected. But other than that, the next step here is to inspect a component. So here, first of all, you can see any subcomponents if there's any. So the CF tile is going to include Bosch, Copy, CF CLI, CredHub, and so on. And you also get to see the various triage states. So for example, let's say I only want to look at components that are not affected because I want to understand why. You can see, for example, the CV is not affected because the code is not reachable. This one's not affected because there's a mitigating control and so on. And you can explore the other status stages here. This list can be downloaded and this list can be downloaded as well. And something really cool is that if the component you're looking at is a build pack, you get a list of affected applications. So when you bump that build pack and you need to restage some applications in order to consume that update, this is the list of applications that you're going to care about. Once you're done visualizing this and inspecting it and searching and filtering and so on, and you're ready to start fixing things, you can click View Remediation. You can select a foundation. This is going to show you the percentage of components that are going to be fixed. And in this case, most components are in the latest version, so there's not a lot to be fixed. But if it's a node foundation, this is going to be a much higher percentage. Then you can launch Upgrade Planner. And this is going to pre-fill all the information here with the components and component versions of the foundation you were looking at. And then this helps you plan an upgrade so that you can remediate as many CVs as possible with as little headache as possible. There's a lot that Vulnerability Insights does. Please check out the documentation when it comes out. Give us feedback. We are actively working on it right now. And I hope this is going to be useful to you and your customers. Thank you.